Hi Gertie, it's been a while since I last blogged, um, and you're going to have to excuse this because I'm doing my usual, Madonna look, call centre look, and I haven't even got any makeup on at the moment, and I'm wearing my hat because my hair's still short, and I've got a bit of a cough, so it could well be an interesting one. Aha. um, so what was I going to say? This is I thought I started this blog a week or two ago, to be honest, a couple of weeks ago, and so it's a bit of an update on what's been happening in the last couple of weeks. And I know you've been around, but I thought I'd record it anyway, and just you never know for future reference. And we've also got the dog here. Who's would you like to see? Just so you can see the dog can make an appearance. Woohoo! There he is. About time it was on telly, and he probably start nudging the laptop now. So, what was I going to say? It's just an update. The After seeing the oncologist at the beginning of August, which I think is about the 5th of August, I stupidly asked her how long I've got because she told me they can't do anything else, they can't give me anything else. And if I'm honest, that's what I've been asking for, sort of law of attraction wise, if you like. Not to have any more chemo. I really didn't want any anymore. Excuse me. Sorry, I did say about the cough. Um, I didn't want any more chemo, so I sort of got what I asked for, and she said there's something else they could try, but I really don't want any more chemo. I'm tired of being pumped full of crap, and just generally feeling crappy, if I'm honest. So the thing is, they can't do anything else, and I foolishly asked. This is a bit of a nervous cough, I think. I think I've got this since being given the information that she told me that they can't do anything else, and basically I've got 6 months. Well, that was last month, so I'm guessing that means I've got five. Sorry, I'm not sure it's something you should laugh about, really. I really don't don't have much choice, do I? Um, Try not to too much. I wasn't expecting her to say 6 months, I must admit. I thought she'd say a lot longer than that because all the results I'd had prior to that appointment didn't seem as though everything seemed as though it was, swimming along quite nicely. So it was a bit of a shock, and it really wasn't what we expected. And so yeah, that's been a bit. I don't quite know what to do with the information, and I think it's why I've developed this silly cough. Um, but we'll see. We'll see what happens. At the minute, the last few weeks have been crazy because the other thing is, we got engaged. Yeah, we got engaged. Finally, David pulled his finger out and asked. And luckily, he asked just before the appointment, so it wasn't a last ditch attempt or anything. So that was quite nice. And I have to say, I'm very happy. Waited a long time, but I'm really happy. And he did it so wonderfully. It just very, very happy with that. And so what else did I want to tell you? So it's been a crazy few weeks. We had the engagement party, and which was brilliant. That was really nice. And I've had to have a catheter fitted to my kidney, which really is very unpleasant. And I've, I feel, I tell you what, if there is a God, I'll be having words. Oh, so sorry. If there is a God, I'll be having words when I get up there because I just think he thinks he's funny. It's the thing. You'd think he'd have let me go with a bit of dignity, wouldn't you? But clearly not. So I'm having to cope with that, which is quite difficult if I'm honest. I feel like it's a bit of a chain. Suddenly, it's like having something velcroed to you constantly. Um, but if it means that I live a bit longer or live a few months longer, or I don't know, then I'm grateful for it. In the meantime, because, and I didn't put this in the blog, you might want to read the blog. I don't know if you ever read the blogs, you might one day. But in the meantime, I've got in touch with a naturopath, and because I still want to keep trying. I don't know the way I feel at the moment. I feel quite well. I do get aches and pains and things that worry me, but then I was anyway. So I don't know quite what to think, if I'm honest. And the thought of not being here in a few months' time just seems stupid and ridiculous, if I'm honest. So unless something suddenly happens, which I suppose it's possible, but bugger it, I'm just I'm just gonna keep going. I have days when I feel really down and really low still, and don't know what to do with myself. But I just think there must be there's still time. There are still things I can do, and I'd still quite like to get out and about and do things and enjoy myself as much as possible. So yeah, I'm going to keep going. In the meantime, I've written a bucket list, or started a bucket list. I've done this loads of times really, but I've never um sorry. I am no expert at video making, am I? um, I started a bucket list and I've done it loads of times, but I've never really put on what I really want. There are things I've always really wanted to do, and I'd still love to work with people. I'd still love to work with women and show them and help them really believe in themselves. And I don't know, I've never been able to niche it or market it somehow, which is why I've never done it. And yet I still know I could help lots of people, but and still love to do a bit of singing if this silly cough would let me, and uh, traveling is always one. There's lots of places I'd like to see, but until this catheter comes back out, I'm a bit wary. Though might have to just travel around the UK, and seeing you get married, settle down, that would be lovely. I still want my £10 million, and I don't know. There's a lot of things I'd still like to do. Um, if nothing else, I think having the cancer and everything has made me appreciate what I've got more. And a lot of the other things don't seem very important. If I'm honest, they just don't. This has made me really happy because I feel like I've had the commitment from David now, and I love that. That's made me feel really happy, and you all make me really happy, and obviously Henry. Is such a sweetie, and it's things like that. You really do appreciate what you've got. I've stopped worrying about money. It's sort of, if I've got it, I've got it. If I haven't, it's tough. And I don't know, there's just a lot of things to be happy and grateful for. So I'm going to keep going at the bucket list, and I've said in my blog, suggested that you write yours. Hopefully that you've got a long and healthy life ahead of you, but start it now, make a start on it, and start ticking things off, because don't wait till you're an oldie before you know, before you start doing things. Don't leave it too late. It's not worth it. There's a few things I feel like time's running out in a way, I suppose, and there's still stuff I want to do, which is why I want to hang around. So as ever, I'm going to keep going. As ever, I'm going to keep annoying you. And as ever, I'll probably still be coughing and spluttering. And I'll try and get back onto doing these blogs each week again now. It's just been a mad few weeks, what with going away and getting engaged, and, having the news from the oncologist. But she can bug off. So that's about it from me. I think this is another long waffly one, but hey, whatever. All right, that's enough from me. Love you lots. Bye, Gertie.